my wedding day. It shimmers in my memory, a perfect picture of love. I, a blushing bride lost in the eyes of my husband. Our vows echoed, promises whispered for a lifetime together. We danced, surrounded by joyful tears and the warmth of family. That day, our love story felt invincible, forever etched in the ivory of my gown. Life happened, as it always does. Demands of work, the constant needs of young children, the daily grind chipping away at the edges of our togetherness. We became experts at functioning, not connecting. Conversations turned into to-do lists, laughter into weary sighs. We drifted, two ships passing in the night, once sharing the same course, now sailing on parallel seas. The laughter faded, replaced by a heavy silence, a chasm growing between us. Resentment, like a venomous weed, took root in my heart, choking the joy we once shared. The fight was our worst yet. Words like weapons flung across the room, each syllable a new wound on a love already bruised and bleeding. That night, we lay in our bed, miles apart in the darkness. Divorce, once a whispered fear, now loomed, a terrifying possibility. The thought of separating, of shattering the family we built, sent splinters of ice through my veins. But the pain of staying, of living in the hollow shell of what we once were, felt equally unbearable. We stood at a crossroads, the path ahead shrouded in fog, fear, and uncertainty. Section 4. A glimmer in the dark. Hope. It came in the form of a flyer left on my car windshield. A marriage restoration workshop. Its title, a beacon in my despair. I hesitated, cynicism battling with a flicker of hope. Could we really be fixed? Was there even anything left to save? That night, with trembling hands and a heart heavy with doubt, I showed the flyer to my husband. To my surprise, he agreed. Maybe it was desperation, maybe a glimmer of the love we thought we'd lost, but we clung to that flyer like a lifeline. We took a leap of faith, a shaky step towards the unknown. Section 5. Rebuilding our foundation, brick by brick. The workshop was a revelation. It was raw, painful, forcing us to confront the ugly truths we'd buried deep. We learned to communicate again, to listen with open hearts instead of defensiveness. We unearthed buried resentments, each tear a cleansing rain on parched ground. The journey back to each other was slow, deliberate. Small acts of love replaced the grand gestures of the past. A cup of coffee in bed, a shared smile across a crowded room, a gentle touch on the arm. Each tiny gesture, a brick laid carefully, rebuilding the foundation of our love. Section 6. Love's Promise, Renewed. Our marriage is not perfect. We still have disagreements, moments of frustration, echoes of the pain we inflicted. But now we navigate those challenges with empathy and understanding. Tools we learned in the trenches of our struggles. We choose each other every single day. Our journey taught me that love is not a destination, but a constant, conscious choice. It's about forgiveness, grace, and the unwavering belief that even broken hearts can heal. It's about fighting for your love, even when it feels impossible, and holding on to faith, even when darkness surrounds you. For in the ruins of our almost broken marriage, we found a love stronger, deeper, and more beautiful than we ever imagined. And that, I believe, is a miracle worth fighting for.